Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is your host, your boy, your one and only Galaxy, and I'm signing in to another amazing episode of Comic-Con Radio. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Galaxy signing in for Comic-Con Radio. Coverage of pop culture events from around the globe. Amazing interviews with celebrities. Daily recaps and reviews of popular television. The Walking Dead. Z Nation. Van Helsing. DC Titans. Flash. The Legends of Tomorrow. Black Lightning. American Horror Story. Green Arrow. Movie reviews. Everything Comic-Con and fandom from around the globe. Comic-Con Radio. Get ready to enter our universe. Let's go. Yo, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I have to say that again. I know I said it beginning in the show, and then our famous song went on, I think it is. You're probably like, whatever. I wanted to say that again because, it's just fun saying it, right? Plus, the team over here at the studio is like, you should say that again, Galaxy. I said, okay, I will say it again. I'm gonna sing for you. Let's sing together. And we're going to do it forever. You so crazy. You fans are crazy. You're making me crazy. I'm going delirious. So. For you, because I love you. Now, you've read the subject line, and you know what this show's about. What is it? Tell me. Come on. Say it loud. Say it loud. It's about Flash, and it's the Season 5, Episode 4 review, recap, whatever you want to call it. Why put names to things? Come on. Why do we have to label everything? This society's changed so much. Everything has labels. Relationships, food items, cars. There's like a label on everything. People got like labelers for labelers. It's like, why label anything? Come on. It's just Comic-Con Radio. And this is your boy Galaxy. And I'm on the air talking to you, saying, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Can't you wait to have this go live, right? Wouldn't you love Comic-Con Radio, this series to be live? Now, we've done live stuff in the past, while ago. And this whole series here that we have, this podcast series, this is not live, right? It's done in our studio. And we're so used to live radio that, does it sound live to you? I don't know. Does it? I hope it does sound the way you like it to sound. But won't it be fun to make this or these episodes live and then also put them up on the podcast and on our website and on everywhere in this God-loving earth and universe? Yes, say it. Say you want it. Say you want it, and you shall have it. Listen, ladies and germs, I'm trying to get a hint here, right? Foreshadowing, wink, wink. Here's the thing. If we do go live for this Comic-Con Radio series, this one with your boy Galaxy, it'll be live every day, maybe for like 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. I would love a 4-hour daily live show. I think it'll be fun. I got too much to talk about. I'm like, yep. And it would be fun. But I know a lot of people can't tune in, at specific hours because either they have work or they don't want to listen live, or they just don't got time for me, whatever. You got no time for me? I got time for you. Shoot, I'll be around. I got time for you. And it'll be cool, right? To have it live. And then also, it'll be recorded, of course, duh. And it'll go in our library and our podcast, and it'll be on Spotify and iTunes and here and there and everywhere. And yes, you'll be able to listen to us all the time. I want to be in your ear 24/7. I want to be in your ear 24/7. Can I? Can I be part of your life 24/7? And if I'm live, maybe I might calm down a little bit. Maybe I might speak like this. So, what do you think? You think this is cool? I don't know. What did you say, Bob? Hell no. That's not the Galaxy way. Galaxy's up and away, energetic, live. I want to inspire you. I want to make you flash. You are my, what do you want to call it? My medicine? Yeah, you're my medicine. My medicine. No, it doesn't sound cool, my medicine. I don't want my fans to be my medicine. I want my fans to be the loves of my life. That's what I want. And I always say that. You know, a lot of fans email me and they message and they're like, hey, Galaxy, you always say I love you. It's so positive. I do. I mean it. I mean it. I love you guys. I love everyone. And I don't throw the word love that easily. When I say I love our fans. I love the listeners. I love everybody involved with our universe. It's so amazing. I just can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. I got so much to say. I got so much to say, so little time. Oh yeah, Galaxy. Go ahead. Sing it off now. What's up, everybody? Everybody, what's up? Today is Flash. Season 5, episode 4. I said that already, but I just got to say it again, right? It just excites me. Last episode with Flash was amazing. I loved it. So many great comments from you loved ones out there. I love your phone calls. I love your messages. I love everything. We're team positive. Comic-Con Radio is all about positivity. That's it. No negativity. This 45 minutes, 60 minutes, hour and a half, however long an episode is that you're listening to, we're going to be positive, only good energy, good vibes, good things. We just got to be great, right? Because there's so much negativity out there. This world is made of dark matter and dark energy and darkness and this and that. And we cannot let anybody put us down. We can't. Why? Because we're unified. It's our universe. Our universe is strong and we're together and we're proud of our universe, right? We show it off by wearing t-shirts and baseball caps and outfits and cosplay specialty, whatever you want to call them, costumes or outfits or your daily do-whatevers. You know what I'm saying? You are you, and be yourself strong because it's in our universe. And I always say that. And everybody's like, Galaxy, I'm in your universe. I'm in your universe. I'm in your life. Can I be in your life forever? Please. The only way I am in your life is how? You got to subscribe. You got to subscribe to the show. You got to listen. You got to share this with your friends. We got to keep going and keep going strong, baby. Right? We can't stop. We don't know stopping. What is stopping? What is the word stop? Let's remove, we got to use stop in something. Let's go back. Let's use that. Yeah, we got to use stop in some things. But let's not use negativity, right? Because we got to tell you, don't do that. Stop. Sorry. I just don't like negative people or things or stuff like that because this world is beautiful. And yes, we have our ups and downs. And yes, there's situations. And yes, we're living check to check. And yes, we got so many bills. And yes, we got problems. We got baby mama, baby daddy, baby, triple baby, quadruple baby. We got all sorts of issues in this world. We got every problem. But you know what? While you're on Comic-Con Radio, let's put all that away. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and remove all the negativity because you don't need it. Right? This is our universe, and nobody can take this away from you. Nobody can take this universe away from you. Nobody can take that favorite character, that favorite comic book, that favorite movie, TV show, that favorite event. Nobody could take it away from you. It's yours. It's in your mind. It's locked in. You know, the world can take everything else away, right? It could take your money. It could take your apartment, your car, and all that. But you have this universe. You have your mind, and nobody could take that away. Don't lose that. Keep that together and keep focused. Move forward. Be energetic. And the day goes by. Tomorrow's another day. It's a beautiful world. Yes, we're dealing with so much. But you know what? Stay strong. And if you have friends, relatives, loved ones that are also in our universe, right? Share with them. Become stronger. If you got things to say, go to that friend, that loved one, that relative, that coworker that is also uniquely in our universe and share it and express yourself. Do it. We have so many outlets to express ourselves. And sometimes, most of the time when you express yourself, it lets it loose, right? Dress however you want. Be the cosplayer you want to be. Read what you want to read. Watch what you want to watch. Do what you want to do. Play with the toy. Who cares what anybody says? Play with it. Play with it right there on your desk and be like, what? I'm playing with my toy. So what? I'm 30. I play with toys and I love it. You wish you could play with toys, right? They wish they could play with your toys. And I'm not saying your toy, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying your toy on your table, whether it's an action figure, Lego, whatever, brick building, video games, whatever. It's your thing. They wish they can do that. They wish they can be as creative as you to sit there and play with a toy or with a video game or dress up a certain way. They wish. They can't. But you know what? We got to educate them, right? We got to say, it's okay. You're negative. You make fun of me about this. It's all good, but I love you. Come in my world. Bring them to an event. Show them what's up. Show how cool our universe is, right? We're so cool. I'm telling you, we're the coolest fans. We're the coolest peeps in this universe. We're the coolest. You know why? Because we got big, massive events, all powered by our love and support, right? It's our love and our support that powers these events. These events are humongous now. And they're all about what we love, right? Because we're the meat of these events. We're the meat of the fandom world. We're the meat of the comic book, of the toy, of the collectible, of the memorabilia. All the celebrities, yeah, they're a celebrity, but without us, they got nothing to sign. They got nothing to do. They got no pictures to take. It's us. So you got to remember that. And I'm a big advocate about this. You got to remember this, that without you is no them. I'm telling you, I say that all the time because I get all sorts of messages and emails and people are down about things and they're sad about stuff. And I tell them, keep your head up, keep yourself strong. Our universe is too amazing. We got so much versatile people, artists. Oh my God, we're such the creative universe, right? And if you're like, well, I just go to the events and that's all I do. Hey, without you, there won't be an event. You made that event happen. I'm telling you that. Trust me on that. All right? And when I see you at events, come up, give me a hug. Let me know what's up. I'm here for you always. I'll be here for you. And we're doing this together, right? We got a good show today for you, guys and gals today. And like I said, you could always give me a call. Toll free, 1-800-976-0305. I listen to every message. And I try to get back to every single one really fast. If I can't, my team's there, and we try to do it together because we're a team. And, give us a call or email us, right? You can go on our website, send a message there. You could send an email to us. We got various emails on the site, What else? You can go on our social media, right? At Comic-Con Radio on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have YouTube videos out now. We're creating cool new YouTube channels coming up. We got amazing contests coming up. We got so much stuff. It's November, right? Coming up. It's November coming up. It's November, right? We're almost in November. So when we're in November, what did I say in the previous shows? What did I say? Contest time. So around November 5th, to about November 10th, I'm going to start releasing some contests that can spike up your energy. I'm going to give away some cool memorabilia, some comic books, a bunch of cool stuff. So look out for it. Now, if you're a comic book artist, if you're a toy maker, if you're any kind of company, hit me up. I would love to support you guys on Comic-Con Radio. Send us an email, give us a call. We're here for you. And remember, subscribe to our show because your subscribing will make us number one, all right? 1 million strong. Let's grow to 1 million. Let's do it. Let's do this together forever. And the stronger this network gets, the stronger our togetherness gets. Oh yes, our togetherness. I just make up some cool words because I love it. Anyways, this is The Flash Season 5, Episode 4. Last episode, crazy, right? Everybody thought Vibe passed on. He didn't. They're just hiding his butt. In this whole episode, you didn't see him. So some say he's recovering his injuries. Some say he's mentally recovering. No, they're hiding him because Cicada is crazy. He's crazy. He wants to kill him or do whatever or ask him for help. I don't know what he wants, but we gotta hide Cisco Ramon. We gotta hide Cisco Ramon. Cisco Ramon, you better hide Cisco Ramon. We gotta hide him. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I do. Okay? All right. Here we go. So a lot's going on. We finally find out in this episode why Nora's so mad at Iris. Don't be mad at Iris. You're both too cute. Okay? You're both too cute to be mad at each other. Don't. Two cutie pies cannot be mad at each other. Two cutie pies need to smile and hug each other and be like, Mama, daughter, I love you, whatever, and be cool. Life is short, you know what I'm saying? Well, not in the Flash, Arrowverse, Flashaverse, right? Because they can go back in time, forward, this and that, and sideways, and right? Sideways, meaning like going to other Earths. So when they're going forward, they're going into the future. Backwards is backwards in the past. Sideways is going to another dimension, another Earth, right? There's like hundreds of them, all sorts of, right? Look at Mr. Sherlock Wells, right? He's from another Earth. So that proves that there's another dimension, right? And as science is growing right now, and watch these videos. Now, don't watch the kooky, crazy ones with some crazy person talking about it. Go to the credible, sites and stuff like that and try to look into that. There's parallel dimensions happening right now. There's a galaxy right now on another Earth saying this same thing. Maybe that galaxy is a shoemaker, and then there's another galaxy on another, Earth. He's the president, right? And there's another galaxy on another one. He's a superhero on one of the TV shows. I'm actually playing I play Flash in one of the Earths. Okay, you didn't know that, but I'm Flash on another Earth. Okay, I just wanted to tell you that. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Hey, I could be, right? Or you could be. You could be Flash. You could be Nora, right? Look at yourself. Say, I'm Nora. I'm Flash. I'm, Stephen Amell, whoever you want to be. I'm Andrew Lincoln. Oh, poor guy, Andrew Lincoln, right? That's it, right? Episode 5 of Walking Dead. He's exiting. Get your shrinks ready. Because a lot of people are going to be like going cuckoo for him leaving after 9 seasons. It's crazy. It's really, really, really crazy. But anyways, this is about Flash. Check out the Walking Dead episode on Comic-Con Radio if you want to hear more about that. So going into Flash, it's kind of now our understanding of what's going on. Because you've noticed sometimes Nora can't even look at her mom in the eye. It's like she knows something about her mom, but she can't tell her. But that's her young mom. That's her mom from way back in the days, right? So she has a hard time looking her in the eye because there's something going on. And I know the last episodes have been so amazing. Oh my God. It's been ultra shway. Ultra shway, or ultra shay or mache or whatever, shay or whatever. It's shway. Okay. It's been cool. The thing that Nora says, right? It's ultra shay, shamash, ultra shway. It's cool. Let's put it at that. And it's been great. But, Iris has been trying so hard. And Nora is just like, whatever. I love Dad. Whatever, Mom. Me, Mom. Whatever, Mom. Go away, Mom. You're so controlling. You're this, you're that. Leave Iris alone, Nora, okay? Leave her alone. And you saw in this episode how Barry like stood next to Iris and is like, I stand by Iris. I stand by what she says, okay? And then Nora's like, uff. Anyways, it starts out with Iris' desperate attempt to make her family breakfast, right? In the beginning of the episode. It's cute though, because she's listening to one of my favorite tracks. And what track was that? Girls just gotta have fun. Oh, girls just gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. It's one of my, I love this song, okay? Yeah. You know, this is Galaxy and I love Cyndi Lauper's Girls Gotta Have Fun. Everybody's like, what? Yeah, I do. What? So what? Right? I love toys too. And I love building bricks and I love playing with my toys and I love watching these shows. What? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't judge me, okay? I love it. But she's attempting to make breakfast and she got her like Walkman on, her headphones on, and like there's like toast burning and she's making pancakes, like trying to make those flash lightning bulbs, but they're not coming out cool. Hey, the attempt is cool. Thank you, Iris. You're feeding your boy, right? Barry, you're feeding your daughter. At least she's trying, right? A lot of people don't even try. Okay, it doesn't taste good, but how bad can it be, right? Yeah, it could be terrible, but so what? Just eat it. It's just food. Eat it and say thank you. Thank God for having it. You know what I'm saying? Food is food. Eat it, fill your stomach, go about your way. But you know what? They don't like it. And Barry tries to attempt to like say, it's so good. But Nora makes the comment and says, hey, you know, your cooking sucks in every version of time. It's so messed up. That's messed up. She makes that comment and it's crazy. It's just crazy. At least she attempted. And, you know, XS looks at the kind of, her phone, and Iris makes the comment like, oh, when did you get that? And then Barry's like, a few days ago. She's like, oh, okay. It's messed up because you didn't even give your phone number to Iris, Nora. That's crazy. And Barry's like everybody that's a dad or whatever has played that, And then Nora makes the comment of, oh, yeah, I've given my number to everybody, the whole team. So the whole team has her phone number. She's gotten this phone for like a week now or a couple of weeks, and Iris doesn't have her number. She feels left out. She feels so hurt. Now, I understand whatever future Iris has done to Nora. That's your mom, whatever she's done. But this is the old Iris, the younger Iris. She hasn't gotten to that yet. You can't be so mean to her. And that shows the immaturity of Nora kind of in a way, because she needs to know that, okay, yeah, that's my mom, but that's my mom that's my age, right? I think they're the same ages or something like that. And the thing is like, you can't blame her. Now, what she does in the future is different, but you kind of got to like give her a break because it's crazy. And she's giving her such a hard time instead of like talking to her and seeing why she would do it, understanding her mom, her point of views. She's just like, oh my God, she hits it hard. And every time she gets an opportunity, it's like strike at Iris. And Iris holds it pretty well. A lot of other people be like, what the F and then this and that, you better boom boom bala. Oh my God, yeah, yeah, they get it. You know what's up out there, right? Like my parents, oh my God, if I would have talked back, I would have got kung fu theatered for like 30 minutes. Afterwards I would have been, oh, my kung fu is not as good as yours. Yeah, and she takes her phone and she starts talking about Spencer Young, right? She's like praising her. Like, you know, she's a hotshot blogger and her site's better than yours and blah, blah, blah. Well, she doesn't say it there. She says that in the ball field, but she wants to say it. She's insinuating it, right? It's kind of crazy. It's crazy. And, you know, that girl, Iris knows her from before. And Iris is like, that girl's like, will do anything for an article. And the show proves the point, right? And they have different ideas in journalism, Iris and Spencer. And at the same time, Nora takes kind of the opportunity to tell her parents that how she likes Spencer and this and that. And it's like she has like a glow on her face. And later it becomes apparent, to Iris and Barry of who Nora likes, right? So that comes out later in the show, but they're cool about it, right? They don't even think twice. It's all good, right? Whatever. They're young themselves. They're cool. They know what's up. It's all good. But it's it's this opportunity, and I think this is a good episode to kind of show that side of Nora, and it's a perfect episode to bring that out. And now everyone knows what's up. We know a little bit more about Nora, so which is cool, right? Because she really likes Spencer, but Spencer's not good for her. She's not good. She's evil. And we're going to know that, right? So as I go on, I'll explain why she's evil, because she tried to kill everybody, right? It's crazy. And we also understand why Nora's so bratty towards Iris, right? And it has nothing to do with the disappearance of her dad. Yeah, that's something that hurt her. She loves her dad. She never got a chance to do things with dad. And, she's learning her powers, now with dad. But we know now that Iris planted a power dampener in her shoulder area, right? And it didn't allow her to know that she was a speedster until like 6 months prior. So basically, last season, while she was like shadowing her parents and just following them around and just, being everywhere, she just learned her powers. So how did she come to the past? If she just learned her powers, how did she come from the future? Because that took Barry a long time of training, motivation, understanding, being trained by Wells, and, the crazy Flash, right? The yellow Flash. We all know who he is. Learning all that. And then he learned how to kind of go back in time. But, Flash is Flash. This is Nora. They're night and day difference. That's why it's called The Flash, not The Nora, right? So how did she come back in time if she just got her power 6 months ago? So I know understanding why Nora dislikes her mom, because her mom kind of stunted her, took her powers, didn't give her a choice, didn't give her options of the choice. But you know what? That's your mom. Listen, girl, your dad disappeared, right? It's been gone for like over 2 decades. Something happened. Iris must know. They must know what's going on. So she probably did that to protect you, right? I understand. It's your powers. It's owed to you. You're supposed to have it. I understand that it hurts. It would hurt me too. But you don't know why she's done that. What if you would have got killed? What if Cicada was after you? What if Cicada is like onto it? And we don't know yet. We're going to find out. It's getting juicy. The juiciness is dripping like a steak, right? Nora likes Spencer. She makes it apparent, to her parents, which they're cool with it. And it's cool because they give that twist on the show. I like that, I like that they're adding so many different types of people on the shows with different likes and dislikes. And it's just great. It just adds to the depth of these shows. It just adds depth to the characters. And you know what? This is how the real world is, right? We're all different and it's all good. And we could all get along. We love each other, right? No matter what your orientation is, who you like, who you don't like, whatever. It's all good. Because at the end of the day, we're all human. So this is great how the television shows are mixing that in, and it adds reality. It does. I swear it adds reality, because that's just how the world is, and it is what it is. And it's cool. But they got a good episode going to point this out. It was really cool about it. And it's cool how Spencer is like a villain. So she likes her, but it turns out to be a villain. So it just doesn't get into like a love story, right? Like, oh, okay, I like Spencer. They start loving each other, dating, doing whatever. It just like, she likes her. So she comes out to her parents, and Spencer turns out to be a villain. So it doesn't happen. It's cool. It's good. So we know what's up, but then they're not pushing it forward. That's cool, right? So we know that her powers were dampened. Now, how did she figure that out? Now, does the thinker have something to do with it? Does the thinker satellite? Did he go into the future and tell her that she has powers and she had something in her shoulder or chest and he helped her take it out? Come on, we got to start thinking like that. Come on. Don't you want to start thinking like that? Like, why would she just appear having powers? And how did she get to the past? And who told her? How did she find out? How do you find out? So there must be something going on with last season, Cicada, the Thinker satellite. All this is starting to make sense, right? Let's just think like that. Let's just make sense. Let's just like look at everything and let it sip in and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. Right? So it's crazy. Now, suddenly Nora's reckless disregard for the timeline is more understandable, right? Because, she's upset. She wants this, she wants that. And she only learned she was a metahuman, right? Less than a year ago. So we can't fault her too much for not understanding, the intricacies in time travel and the multiverse, but still, it's going to have an effect. And Nora, has her flaws just like everybody else. But you know what? Flash had a great teacher, right? He had Wells. She didn't. And she needs to learn. She needs to learn. And it's crazy, right? And her decision to come back in time suddenly feels like, a selfish speedster, abuse of power. But you know what? Her powers is a gift. And it has to be used. And something needs to be understood by that, right? And we have to learn from this. It's so awesome how things are going. The writers, you got to give them props. Give them props. And while all this family drama is coming out, the gang learns that someone's manipulating the news. And they kind of have a kind of notion. Well, Iris does, right? Iris has a notion. It's crazy. And we got to go back to the ballpark, right? To the ballpark moment. In the beginning, where they're sitting in the ballpark and Cecile reads the mind of the detective because he had like a bomb in his hand. And all of a sudden, Iris's eyes turn purple, right? Because Spencer's there and she's typing something in her phone and she sends it off. So we saw it already. I'm not going to say I'm thinking. Her phone's the meta. Her phone's the meta, right? And they said that in the show, there's a meta tech now. So not only there's meta humans, but there's technology that's been affected by the meta powers or whatever from the Thinker satellite. That's crazy. Wow. I think that's how Cicada's knife or bolt, it has powers. It has meta powers because it probably got stricken by parts of the satellite. And in the ballpark, you see Spencer standing there and she's like typing and she already wrote the story. And these stories are crazy because they're like happening at the same time. She's a little bit dumb because let's not call her dumb. Let's just call her too eager because she's not understanding. She should like timestamp her articles better. Like if you're going to do stuff like that and you want to be first to a scene, you're like writing your article before the episode happens, before the situation happens. Come on, like wait 5 minutes. Nobody's going to get there in 5 minutes. Wait like 4 or 5 minutes, then write your article like you just got there, like happened to be strolling there. And they're getting smart. Iris and Flash, Barry, they're all getting smart. They're like, okay, the times are matching. There must be something funny going on. And Iris knows what's up because she worked with Spencer for a little bit and she knows what's up with her. She knows that she would do anything. But, Nora is just like head over heels, right? And at the ballpark, Nora gets activated and she basically goes and saves the day. Because Spencer wants to glorify her. And that's sad because later in the show, she does the same because actually in the middle of the episode, she does the same thing. They go there at the same time and there's a fire in the building and Flash is there, Nora's there, and she's like, Flash, move out the way. And then she writes something on the big screen and Flash goes to Vegas. He goes partying in Vegas and he's almost there. He's fast. He got there in like a few minutes. That's crazy. Poor guy went all the way to Vegas. And he's like, why am I in Vegas? And Nora gets activated and she goes up there and Iris helps her mom. It's like she said, 1 step forward, 6 steps back, right? Like they're bonding, but then Nora's so upset about that she's like not letting it in. Of course it's her mom. She loves her. She wouldn't let anything bad happen, but she's still being a little bratty. And again, Spencer writes the article. Nora saves the day, but the timestamp was like at the same moment of the situation. Actually, before. The article was written before it happened. That's so crazy. And everybody, these guys aren't dumb. Come on, you got like great minds at Star Labs. You got, Sherlock over there, and you got, everybody. You get everybody. Just like smart Caitlin and Cisco. Well, he's not there right now. You got Barry. Iris is just like a good reporter. Like she's like, yeah, what's up? Like, why are you writing the article 10 minutes before the situation happened? So let's put 2 to 2 together. And then Iris, makes Nora go to the coffee shop and, get near her, right? And then press that button so they could check out for meta like meta powers or stuff like that. And then Nora's just flustered. Oh my God, I think you're great. And then Spencer's like, hey, what's up? Da, da, da. And like Nora's like dumbfounded. And Barry and Iris are in the van and they're like, what the hell is she doing? So Iris runs out and she's like, hey, we gotta go. And then Spencer's like, oh, you know each other? And Iris is like, yeah. And they're like, well, she's my like that. It was so funny. It was such a great part. And more and more, Iris notices that, okay, Nora likes, Spencer. I'm getting it. Oh, I get it. I understand. But she smirks, She's like, what can you do? That's my kid. That's my kid. What can I do? That's great. That's showing support. That's more than a lot of other people do, So show support for your loved ones because they only have you. That's it. We only have each other. So show support because the support makes a whole big difference. So anyways, she shows the support and then Nora presses it and they go back and Nora's like, she's not bad. She's not this. And Iris is like, listen, you need to stay away from her. You need to this. And they check the system and it shows she has no meta, powers or whatever, but it's not her. It's her phone, right? They didn't kind of like scan her phone. They scanned her. So that's crazy. Wow. Amazing. Amazing so far. And then it gets to a point where everybody kind of figures it out. And at the same time that all this is happening, right? Because your attention's on Nora and Iris and the relationship. And oh my God, we just found out that, Iris did that to Nora. There's Sherlock and there's Ralph. And they go over to that port area and you see Ralph Dibny, he like licks his finger and goes and picks up this thing and he figures out that the mask, Cicada wears is a big part of Cicada. It's like doing something. It's like something important for Cicada, right? So they get into the clue and the whole time Sherlock is like, whatever, this is not important, da-da-da-da, yada, yada, yada. But it is. It is. And they go to the factory, right? That the kind of mask is from and they kind of figure it out. They get to a factory and they go there and the manager's there and he's like, how may I help you? And they're like, who uses this mask? And they go in and like everybody's wearing the mask. And he's like, oh, we have 3 factories locally that use this mask. We're one of the only companies that use it. And these masks look devious, right? They're devious looking masks. And you see Cicada. He's like sitting in like a room, or is it a box, or is it on like, what is he sitting in right there, right? It's behind a wheel of something. And like he pulls his mask down. He has this like crazy mean face, like, ugh, they've caught me. I must kill them. It's crazy. And then Ralph and Sherlock goes out, and Sherlock again's like, well, taunts him. And Ralph's like, whatever. So they go back to Star Labs, and Sherlock creeps up, on them, and they get scared because he's like breathing hard, right? And then, they're like, oh my God, you startled me. And he's like, yeah, the mask is important. And you know what? Even though Sherlock is really tough on everyone because he's like a know-it-all, he understands and listens to reason because he's a Wells. And the Wells, they're just Wells, right? They're smart. And, he tells Ralph that, your mask idea was very helpful, extremely helpful. And Sherlock figures out that there's something wrong with Cicada, a respiratory problem with him. And that's why he wears that mask. And it also helps him with his powers or something, right? I don't know. We'll see what's up in episodes to come, but they're assuming that right now. They're assuming it. So at this point, it goes back to Flash, Barry, Iris, and Nora. And it gets to the point where they all understand, like I said, that, Spencer or Spin is manipulating everything, right? And Spin uses her phone powers to try to get Nora to kill Barry, right? It's like they go into that stadium because they find her, right? They're like searching for her phone. They find her, and it was a setup. So she gets them in the stadium, and all of a sudden you see, kill the Flash, kills the Flash, kill the Flash. And she like punches her dad or pushes him so hard and he like falls. But come on, that's the Flash. And Barry's not going to do nothing to his daughter. No way. Because when she jumps on him and gets him on his back and she does that hand technique Barry taught her, right? He taught her that to like go through things and stuff like that. And she's going through Barry. And Barry's like, oh, it's going through him. And then who comes to save the day? Iris, right? She comes and subdues Nora, right? She shoots her with some kind of, what is that? Tranquil thing, or what is that? A shocking thing, or I don't know. These people have such crazy gadgets. I don't want to call it something wrong. It's like a shot, and boom, she got hit with the dart, and she's down for the count, right? But she didn't want to hurt her badly. They know what's up. They got so much cool tech, right? They had to do that. She had to do that. But isn't that kind of like a foreshadowing for what might happen? Because, Barry kind of, he stopped, I think. He like wanted her to catch him, and I know his powers didn't mess up because, nobody's there to like stunt his powers. But I'm thinking he did it on purpose. Because he just laid there and like she stuck her arm, like I said, her hand through his body and nothing was happening to him. So, let's just, maybe that's something, foreshadowing the future or something like that, right? A lot of people saying that. So I'm going to go with that as well, right? Maybe it's foreshadowing. So we'll just see what's up with that, right? And it was a crazy moment. It was a crazy moment. And then, Nora and Iris talk. Right? They talk to each other. And, Iris told her, that she put the dampener in her because she must have known something was going on. Right? She tells her daughter that she trusts herself and she stands by whatever decision she made or hasn't made. Right? And then Barry walks in at this moment. And it's a great moment during the episode, and it shows the partnership of Barry and Iris, how strong they are and how much they love each other. And Iris is in tears, and the two tell Nora that they support each other. And Barry tells Nora that, he supports his wife's decision, past, present, and future. And it's crazy. I love it. I love that. But Nora, of course, doesn't like it. She's the typical child, right? She's like, no, I don't like it. I have to know where, I stand with family or family stands or this or that. She's upset about it. She's upset because her powers were dampened and she just figured it out now. But we don't know how she figured it out. Let's get to that. Let's think of these situations, okay? Barry stopping, letting Nora catch her. That's one. Why did Nora punch the Thinker satellite now? Right? That's two. Why didn't she do it before? Why didn't she approach Barry before and Iris before? Why at that moment? So that can give people powers? I don't know. We don't know. Right? And why didn't Nora just tell her mom and dad, hey, I just got my power 6 months ago. Mom put a dampening device on me. Why did she do that? I don't know. Well, this young Iris doesn't know because she doesn't have a child yet. Well, she does, but not yet technically. Get it? Like she does, but she doesn't. Let's just, whatever. You get what I'm saying. And we don't know what's up. We don't know what's up. And it's crazy. And these things we got to think about because it's like going to lay out the next episodes to come. The mask. And also you saw that scene with Cicada in the room. Like he opens his shirt and the wound is like all harsh looking. It looked just like the telephone. It looked like Spencer's phone. Like all those like nerves or, things just going from that center point of where it got hit. And I think the satellite hit him in the shoulder and it's affecting him. But he's like all surprised because he got this like special power, like he touches the pipe and he crushed the pipe. And he's like, whoa, I got more powers. But the more powers he gets and the more force he uses, I think the more in pain he is. And I think he's angry and mad because he's in so much pain, right? You take a lion and you stick a nail in its foot, it's going to be like biting people because it doesn't know how to talk. Maybe Cicada doesn't know how to like express himself. He shouldn't be doing all this crazy stuff, but who knows what's going on, right? And at that point, back with Iris and Nora and Barry, Nora's like, I'm not staying with you guys. And it shows the moment where she like knocks on the door and, Cecile opens the door and she's like, can I come stay with you guys? And, of course her grandpa's going to be like, sure, of course, come inside. And he's sitting again. And I told you guys last episode, I'll give you a follow-up on Jesse L. Martin, what's going on with him. There's no updates really, to be honest with you. There's no updates. They're still saying that he has a back injury from, doing some of these episodes. We don't know what's going on, but he does look older than normal. So I hope it's not more than that. I hope it's not that. He's a great actor. Love the guy. Really great part of The Flash. Really meaningful part of The Flash. I love his character in it. Really amazing. And I hope it's not anything more. So hopefully by the next episode of The Flash, I'll find out some more stuff and I'll let you guys know. Or you want to let me know. Why don't you let me know? Call toll-free 1-800-976-0305. Email, social media, Comic-Con Radio. Our website, comiccon-radio.com. And I just want to know what's up. I just want to know what's up. I want to know what's up. I want to know what's up. Tell me what you know. If I don't know, you might know. I don't know. We know. Let's know what. And, it's just going awesome with this episode. And not to mention that Ralph, he felt inferior around Sherlock Wells. Come on. You don't know who Sherlock Wells really is. And Wells is a genius. So he has that genius. He's also Sherlock Wells. He doesn't have a Sherlock as a name if he's not somebody big time. He's like the best, PI or investigator in the whole, all the multiverse. So if some dude's the best in the multiverse, you got to feel a little inferior. But he came over that because he helped Sherlock. He came up with the breakthrough for the mask. And it was a key breakthrough in the case. And now that was very helpful to find out that Cicada has health issues, lung problems, and they're going to find out more because now they could check into things and see where he's from so they can defeat Cicada. The Flash has to defeat Cicada and get him, right? And Nora and Iris, come on. Just get along, okay? Your future mom is your future mom. This is the young Iris. She's cool and hip. Come on, get along. Be friends. Work it out. Talk. Come on. And I know you love your daddy because your daddy's missing, but we'll try to figure that out too. We're going to figure this out together. I can't wait. I love this season so far. Do you love this season? If you love this season, give me a two thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, please. Give me two. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Okay, let's say that again. Give me 2 thumbs up. I say that funny, right? It's all good. I don't care. Give me 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up if you like this episode and if you like The Flash season 5 and how things are going. Also subscribe, please, to our podcast and share and follow us on social media and love us and be part of us. And let's do this together. And please call me. Please, please, please call me. I want to hear your voice and I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's up. Because I love you guys. And I'm a fan first. I know you guys are fans. We're all together in this. We're equal. We're all equal in this world because we love everything. We love it, love it, love it. And this is the end of the show. Like I always said, be true to yourself. Be true to everyone else. Right? Support each other. Love each other. And look, just like how Nora came out to her parents, if you're in that situation, be supportive, love the person, right? Be there for them because they only have you. They have no one else but you. So be there for each other because all we have is each other, right? And we got to be strong and we got to just do the right thing, right? Right. So this was Flash Season 5, Episode 4. It was amazing. And, it can't get better than this with The Flash. It's just awesome. They did so good by doing this. Oh, my God. They did so good by bringing the Nora situation and, the Thinker satellite being defeated and just Sakat. All this is just perfect. Everyone is just perfectly aligning well. I love it. Flash is going amazing. Till next episode of The Flash and till next episode of Comic-Con Radio. Right? I love you guys. This is Galaxy. That's me. And I wish you guys well. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for being part of my universe. And thank you for letting me in your universe. This is Galaxy signing out from another amazing episode of Comic-Con Radio. Love you guys. Mwah! Biggest kiss in the world. Mwah! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Galaxy signing out from another amazing episode of Comic-Con Radio. Tune in for your daily shows of Comic-Con Radio. Go to comiccon-radio.com. Reach us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Comic-Con Radio. You can call us toll-free right now. 800-976-0305. 800-976-0305. Comic-Con Radio, taking the world one listener at a time.